Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. How are you, my friends? Gordo, Tuba, Beaver, Slick Mouse, Alan. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Little Rabbit Paws, I see you. Good morning, 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 Mike. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Monday. Yes. Check out this beautiful, beautiful new background courtesy of Mr. Sleek Mouse. As this month we start working our way through taste. Oh, today we're going to start with that sweet, sweet, sweet. Who in chat has a sweet tooth? What is your favorite sweet treat? What is your favorite, like, morning sweet treat? Do you like donuts? Do you like pancakes with maple syrup? Do you like waffles with maple syrup? Ooh, coffee. Nothing is sweeter than coffee. Especially if you're getting it from, like, Starbucks or something. Ooh, a muffin? What kind of muffin? We talking blueberry? We talking chocolate chip? We talking cinnamon? Ooh, a bit of honey in the coffee. Ooh, it's, oh, there's a word. Put honey on the bottom and a little sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Oh, there's a coffee drink and I can't remember the name of it. What is it called? It begins with an M, I believe. Oh, my brain. I know the word, but I can't think of it. But there's a word for that drink. You put honey on the bottom and then espresso and then milk and then a little cinnamon on top. It's a Monster energy drink. That's what it was. Thank you. Oh my God, I totally forgot. Oh, all Monster energy drinks have some honey on the bottom. Rusty Panda, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. A Munster. Oh, the Munsters wasn't that? No, Adam's Family was ba-da-ba-dum, clap, clap, ba-da-ba-bum. What was the Munsters one? Oh. So many references right now where my brain's like, I know it, but I can't. It's too early. I can't do it. What is it? Oh, little Rabbit Paws likes berries and cream in the morning. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Hello, Arbor. Good morning and enjoy that lurk. Thank you for that auto host. Yes. Yes. But look at this beautiful graphical work from Sleek Mouse with the tongue. Let's see, I remember bitters in the back. I think sour's on the side. And then sweet is sweet the blue part and spicy the pink part? Is that how the diagram of the tongue goes? Are we on blue or are we on pink? Hey, Ardenshire, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How was your week? Tired? I hope you are well. I am doing just fine and dandy. I woke up. As you can see, I had my morning banana. I'll leave the peel right there for proof. I always start the day off with some potassium so I don't get a Charlie horse in my legs. Nobody wants a Charlie horse. Those are very, very uncomfortable. Feel free. You have legs? Oh, yeah, we'll get into that later. Like much, well, yeah. Have yourself some free candy here if you want. It's just kind of scattered around there. Just pick your favorite color. What's with the pills on the left side of the desk? Have a crazy time? No, it's chocolate. It's candy. Where is your mind? We're on sweet. I put some candy on the desk, and I spent all morning individually unwrapping each piece. I proved you had legs a few weeks ago. Yeah, right? Right? Sleek Mouse has done graphical representations of my legs. Maybe you should put it. Why not? What? Then I'm dirtying a dish, Alan. If I put the candy in a jar, now I have to clean the jar. But this way, I just have to. It's good to go. Pretty sure there's a gif of Dumple's legs. There is if you go to Tender.com. I think you punch in Dumpleping. You'll get a picture of my legs. They're looking pretty good too. Pretty muscular, like a newborn baby. You will never be a good grandmother. What? Come on now. I have the hard candies out. They're not even. I'll tell you. Okay. Truth sauce. They're not name brand. Does that make me a grandmother? I'm not hip with the brands. Those aren't M&Ms. They're off-brand. What flavor is truth sauce? It's like a spicy, tangy, sweet, sour, creamy, dry sauce. You know, all the things you want in your mouth at once. Does it have a kick? It has a kick, a punch, and a body slam. It's those strawberry candies that only grandmothers have. Those individually wrapped ones that look like strawberries with like the little gooey center. Oh, I've been grandmother confirmed by little rabbit paws. Skittles, not Skittles. 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 Scattles. They're just scatters. That's all they are. They're not Skittles, they're scatters, because you're not supposed to put them in a dish because they don't want to be contained. The bowl represents society and their social norms and they're the way they're contained, and this is more of a free form candy. And yeah, we get deep here. What I'm trying to get down to is this show is pretty deep. We cover some pretty deep topics. It's it's a thing. But how are you people? Is anybody watching anything good on Netflix? What's going on? Give me some things to watch this week. I started watching is it Middleditch and Schwartz on Netflix. If you guys are looking for some improv comedy, it's those two guys, the guy from Silicon Valley and the guy from Parks and Rec, who played Middleditch and Schwartz. Yeah, it's great. He played, what was his name on Parks and Rec? He was Aziz Ansari's like best friend, and they started that club. Is it Sebastian or something like that? John Ralphio, that's what it was. Yeah, it's John Ralphio, and then the main guy from Silicon Valley doing improv together, and it's really good. I don't really watch Netflix, but I have been big on Bon Appetit on YouTube. Oh. Is that like a YouTube series, or is it like somebody like self-produced? I haven't caught up on like YouTube TV and all their subscription stuff. I don't know what they're doing. We've been watching What We Do in the Shadows on Hulu. Funny show. Oh, I need to find a Hulu subscription. I don't have that one. I have Amazon and Netflix. The entire YouTube channel around the Bon Appetit magazine's test kitchen and their related personalities. Oh. Okay. Don't you have Spotify? Yes. I don't think they're linked anymore. If so, I haven't been able to figure it out. Someone told me, like, if you have Spotify, you have Hulu, but I haven't been able to figure out how they're linked. Or how to link them. I don't know if they're linked anymore. I don't know if that was like a limited offer or something like that, but I haven't been able to figure it out. I would like to. I don't think they do that anymore. Hi, Tuba, how are you? How was your quarantines? How's your Bob? How have you been? It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a happy Monday. I'm assuming you're still working from home. Is anybody living somewhere or in a state where they've like lifted stuff and you're like, I went to a restaurant the other day. You deserve Hulu though. How else would you see Bob? How else? We need the Bob. I do miss Bob. No, but tons of people were here. Oh, that's right. I think isn't Texas or Houston or one of the states that like cities, states, whatever, that started opening things back up. They used to put Texas on Friday. Oh, you get Hulu for free if you have Spotify. See, I don't think that's a thing anymore, Gordo. I think they stopped doing that. I think they stopped. If I'm wrong, put it in the Discord because I would like to figure it out. But I haven't been able to find those two things linked together. Still kind of working from home, which is good because people in office keep coughing in each other's faces. Good morning. How are you? I'm okay. Like that's how they're. Like we need herd immunity. I'm glad to be working from home. Me too. This is my home. This is my home office. This is where I hang out. I live in a state that they closed the beaches. Oh, that's big. Well, yeah, I mean, you live in a state where like millions of people come to the beach every day. Or like anytime, well, I would say probably every day. So that could be a problem. I don't know. It's a really weird time. I'm assuming, Alan, that everybody traveled to Texas to get their hair cut. You're like, there's probably a barber shop open. Oh, I'll make the 3-hour drive to get my hair cut. FTL was off, more like FML. Oh, what? Yeah, boom, burn, self-burn, self-inflicted burn. Take that. Take that, mixer. In your face. Oh man. But no, I haven't really gone out except for like grocery shopping. I haven't really braved. I go out for like a walk every once in a while, just strutting down the street doing my thing, waving to people, you know. Actually, just movie theaters, restaurants, and shopping malls, but they have to seat people 6 feet from each other. Oh my gosh, like movie theaters with. That's gotta be a pain in the butt. People filing in and you're like, you there, and then 1, 2, 3 seats, and then you there, and then 1, 2, 3 seats, and then you there. Or maybe it's just 2 seats. Maybe 2 seats is 6 feet. I don't know. What's the average width of a rear end? Is it 3 feet? 2 feet? 2.5 feet? What is the measurement on that? Also, hi Tom Fans, good morning. Why are you sitting in the mall? No, I mean like a movie theater, right? It's like seating kids in the cafeteria when they're naughty. Yes, our governor is genius. In the U.S., the average width of a backside is probably like 4 feet. That's a hefty one. You got a 4 foot. I got a 4 foot span. Yeah, I think it'd be like 2 seats and then you, and then 2 seats and then you. And then what do you do? Do you like leave a whole row empty behind them? Because I doubt from this seat to the seat behind you is 6 feet. Right? I mean, you're playing a movie and you probably have like 20 people in the audience. Is that even worth it at that point? Once you're paying like employees and food costs and like all that kind of stuff, are you even making a profit? Is that even a thing? Hey, Nedge, how are you? Good morning. We're talking about how wide people's bets are. Would you like to weigh in? Like, is it 2 feet? Is it 3 feet? Yeah, the average backside, 3 feet? We're trying to figure out for social distancing in movie theaters, if it's 6 feet, how many seats do you need to leave in between you and the next person? My butt is less wide. I started biking every day. Well, that's good. Yeah, which is why it's silly, and the fact that there's still a disease. I know, right? Airlines are struggling with this idea too, since they need like flights to be 75 to 90%. Yeah, to turn a profit, right? I'd want 3 seats between me and the next person. Not that I'd actually go. And then, okay, so you're 3 seats, right? You're 3 seats away from somebody. And then do you leave the row in between empty? Is the distance from your seat to the seat behind you? You have to start staggering. So everybody's kind of like on, stagger people, stagger, come on. Serpentine your bodies. Or you can purchase a hazmat suit and every seat can be filled. Everybody just walks into like a thing. You walk into the theater and it like, you're like in that tube thing and it sprays you with all the stuff and they're like, all right, you're good to go. And that tube opens up and you can walk into the theater. That might be a brilliant idea, but also very expensive. Ooh, Bubble Boy all day. Everyone looks like Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. You know how the people would walk in their hazmat suits and then take them off. True. They'd be like, oh, it's too hot in this thing. Ugh. I'm just imagining a big giant bubble balls and everybody in the movie theater just bouncing off each other. I would go to that movie theater. No lie. There are people who wear their masks around their necks, right? Right? What if you did this? Everyone has to wear a hazmat suit, okay? And then inside the theater, you're releasing a fart smell. So it just encourages people to keep them on, because if you take the mask off, you're gonna be like, oh, that smells like rotten eggs. Oh, no. And you're gonna put it back on. I think that's done. I think that's done. I saw a video of a woman who had cut a big slit in her face mask, and it was apparently much easier to breathe with. That's good. That's good. Oh, I nearly took a pic of the people in the deli not wearing their masks right and sending it to Kroger headquarters. Like, look, I hold hard evidence. Somebody pay me reward money. I'm turning in people who are breaking the laws. Hey, lead fed head, how are you? Good morning. Oh my God, my mom wears a mask not covering her nose because she gets too hot. I tell her that isn't doing anything. I know, right? Like it's gotta be your mouth and your nose. You're not doing anything if you're just covering one. I'm cutting it down by 50%. Oh my God, I love the idea. Flood the theaters with rotten egg farts. Thank you, Erdenshire. Thank you. If you can breathe easily, the mask isn't doing its job. Right? You're supposed to be suffocating. The thicker the material, the better. It also gets you in and out of the store a lot faster. If you're like, I can't really finish my shopping list right now. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. You guys feeling lightheaded? Anybody help me find some baked beans? Don't want to forget your baked beans. Look, I wanted lunch meat, and then I didn't. Boom. Wait, are you the one who does the Dumpledoodle guy from E-Rock Stream? Mind blown! Am I that out of the loop? What? Yeah, what? Yeah, hi, Dwagon, how are you? I am totally the guy who does the Dumpledoodles on E-Rock's channel. That's totally me. I'm making my way around the Mixerverse. Look at that. Pyro, good morning, my friend. How are you? Saw this vid of this guy ripping a beefer? Ripping a beefer in a karaoke booth? And locked a lady in ripping a beefer. That is quite the term. Wow. 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 Doing okay? Nice weather helps. I know it's been beautiful here too. It's been really nice. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, you got it, Nedge. You got it. You cracked the code. That's it. That is amazingly worded. Oh my God. Totally just ripped a beefer. Oh my God. Ridiculous. But yeah, Dwagon, every Monday morning, starting at 10 a.m. Central, we do Hello and Good Morning. This little tiny talk show where we hang out and we pick a theme every week. And every week, we do a different sub-theme. So this month, for the month of, what are we in, May? May, yeah. We're doing tastes. Today we're doing sweet. Next week we're gonna do salty. Hey, Jen, how are you? Good morning. Hello. How are you? So today we are doing sweet. So people send me gifts every Monday. Well, hopefully before Monday, because I got to put it all together for the sub-theme. So we have a bunch of gifts today we're going to show on Sweet. That's going to be part of it. But first thing we need to do is transition into the question of the day and get that baby rolling. So here we go. We're going to take you on a ride wagon. This was our morning chat where we just hang out, talk about what happened during the week, talk about baked beans and ripping beefers and fart-smelling movie theaters. And now we're going to move on to the question of the day. So here we are where we record our question of the day. And per usual, we have a beautiful piece of artwork submitted by Mr. Sleek Mouse, who did that beautiful background for our theme in the last scene. And this week, he has sent us this one Drum roll, please. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Brainstorm. Oh. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Pyro. I've been working on my drum roll. There we go. Ooh. Nice brainstorming. Nice brainstorming. So now, what can we come up with for a question of the day that has to do with brainstorming? Who has a good idea for a question? If you could brainstorm a euphemism for a fart, what would it be? If you had to brainstorm the most creative way to talk, if you had to, I'm afraid people aren't gonna know what euphemism is, Nedge. I think I'm overestimating. I like that question. I just want to word it so people on social media will get it easier without having to go, what does euphemism mean? So if you had to brainstorm another name, euphemism is a euphemism for a fart. Oh, this is Tuba Song. Oh! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! From the top, let's go! Oh, yeah! Boom, 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 boom. So this song is, the title of it is Lounge, Lounge, and the artist is Erling, Ehrling. One word. Ehrling. You can find it on Spotify. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tuba. Yep, that's it. Ehrling, and the song is called Lounge, Lounge. And there you go. Now you can have that funky song. Have that beautiful, beautiful funky song. I'm not lounging to this song ever. Get on your feet and dance. Okay, so if you had to come up with another term for a fart, what would it be? If you had to brainstorm a new term for passing gas, what would it be? How about that? If you had to come up with if you had to brainstorm a new term for passing gas, what would it be? I call them wild wind kisses. At first I read as wild kisses. Wind kisses. Gross. It's more like a wind slaps, I think, more than anything else. Rectal coughs. Exhaust sneeze. Exhaust burp. As in, I just blew you a wind kiss. Bowel breezes. That's a Yankee Candle I do not want. Oh. Oof. I'm going to call mine Beef Ripper. There we go. My mom calls it Footsie? What? I just ripped a Footsie? Yeah, guys, you're giving away all the good responses. Put them on Twitter. Right? I'm going to post this question on Wednesday. I'll try to put a reminder in the Discord so people can go and put their responses. Because when you guys help with responses and likes and retweets and stuff like that, it helps spread the message of our little show farther and wider. We do want to grow this little baby. So we will do a methane marathon. Too many beans then, I guess. All right, so if you had to brainstorm another term for passing gas, what would it be? If you like, follow, comment, subscribe, do all the things, what is going to happen? If you do all of those things, what should we do You get a fart in a jar. I don't think anybody would do any of those things. Double fart in a jar. You get a bottle of Beefeater gin. Gross. Gross. Thank you. Say Beavers with me. Gross. A barrier break. The barrier breaker. The wave. What is it? Wave breaker. Gross. Gross. The wave breaker. A beaver. You get Beaver's pickle. Adjective beaver. We'll eat a pickle in your honor. We'll name a pickle after you and eat it in your honor. Gross, but I'm appreciating the breeze today. It's quite hot out. Just be careful. Make sure you know the source of the breeze. Always know to get your breeze sources. Gluteus escapus. That's Latin. We got the Latin term in here. Okay, so if you do all the things, fellow streamer, adjective beaver, will name a pickle in your honor and devour it live on stream. I will devour a pickle in anyone's honor. If you guys aren't watching, Adjective Beaver every day at noon Arizona time is eating a pickle live on stream. Yeah, it's just Arizona. Arizona has its own rules. They don't do daylight savings or anything like that, so it's just Arizona time. Is it the only state in the U.S. that doesn't do daylight savings? I think it's the only one. Parts of Indiana? Okay. So yeah, just Arizona time. I have no... What time is it for you right now in Arizona, Beaver? Can you eat the pickle off your rotating table, Beaver? He puts it on the rotating table, Tuba. 8:37. So do the math from there. For me, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're central, it's 2 o'clock. But every day this month, he's going to eat a pickle live on stream. But yeah, he puts the pickles on the rotating table. He has Skip posing, his little postable guy that rotates around, and we do pickle facts and all that kind of stuff. I thought you meant it's 2 o'clock right now, and I was like, no, it's not 2. It's 2 o'clock for me. That's when I tune in for pickle time. So if you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty great. It's just Beaver getting a pickle and eating it live on stream. It's pretty good. Pretty good little segment. I think I'd still be asleep. Hey, Lighty, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, my friend. How are you? It's good to see your face. Hello. I assume Beaver was making pickles. Ooh, Beaver can make pickles. You could do a quick pickle. You could probably do that in a stream. You'd think you'd have to pay for that content. Nope. It's not even an OnlyFans. It's an anybody who wants to watch fans. You are growing veggies? Uh-oh. Maybe there's a future stream idea. This is the earliest I'd be able to tune in. Cucumber. Cucumber better than pickle stream? Or less than pickle stream? Pickle stream. Pickle stream. Pickle stream. Cucumber to pickle. Pickle. The whole thing. Yeah. You can't eat cucumbers as fast. I mean, you can, they're just not as good. I mean, technically they're the same size, shape, all that kind of stuff. You just don't want to. I do like the reality of what the pickle stream is. Yes. Totally check it out. He's been doing it. We're on day 4. Farm to table concept, except it's from it's farm to Beaver's mouth. See, that's what inspired it, Alan. Beaver had this giant jar of pickles, and he didn't know what to do with it. So he decided to eat them, and then decided to eat them streaming. Pickle stream sounds like a euphemism for going number 1. There we go. There we go. And it's got vinegar in it, so you know it's bacteria free. I don't even know what's going on there. Is that the same jar of pickle that was rotating? Yes. Does the vinegar break down some of the cell walls so it's not as crunchy? Oh, that I don't know. I don't know the genetics behind it. But I do know that bacteria cannot grow in pickle juice. So that's why they last for so long. Eating them sounds like the right thing to do with a giant jar of pickles. Right, Dan Sparks, how are you? Good morning, my friend. Welcome in. This pickle lives in fear for about a year in the pantry. They didn't know their fate, but now they do. All right, so question of the day, if I can remember it, if you had to brainstorm a new term for passing gas, what would it be? And if we do all of the things, what did we say we were going to do if we did all the things? Oh, Beaver's going to, fellow streamer Adjective Beaver is going to name a pickle and eat and devour it live on stream in your honor. Okay, let's see if I can do this. All right, let's see if this can happen. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm going to kill you now. I got to keep this thing rolling. Got to keep this thing rolling. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You'll be alive in a second. Let's see if I can do this right. Ooh, here's for hoping for a first try.
It's time for the question.
Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. I'm Double Pink from Hello and Good Morning on Mixer. And here is your question of the day. If you had to brainstorm a new term for passing gas, what would it be? Let me know in the comments below. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Do all of those things, and fellow streamer Adjective Beaver will name a pickle and devour it live on stream in your honor. Check it out. He's eating a pickle every day at noon Arizona time. Check out Adjective Beaver and Mixer and do the time math. Hi.
That was the question of the day.
Hey, Toofy, Daisy Days, you're here. Hello, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Monday. We just did a beautiful take of question of the day. Hey, Ismi Hype is here too. Hello, my friend. Hello, Hype. Hello, Hype. Hello, Hype. But how are you? What's going on, people? Happy Mondays. What's happening? What are you guys wearing? I don't know why that was the first question that came to my mind. Hey, what are you wearing? Hey, Darkside. I literally took a shower in the time it took you to record this. I'll blame the dance party. There's no blaming a good dance party. Dance parties happen when dance parties happen, and the dance party never ever stops until it does. Okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. Woof. That's smart. Thank you. I didn't know Dumple could punch right through a person. Yep. Look at that. The sax was too hot to stop. I love a nice, warm, dirty sax. It's pretty awesome. This is amazing. I needed a good morning show. Gonna have to come back for this. Yeah, you can come back on Mondays. Every Monday morning. We hang out and chat and do all kinds of weird things. Speaking of weird things, transitions are fun. We also need to do a response for the Dumple Duel. So we do have a video response from Mr. Captain Erock, who is my latest opponent for the Dumple Duels. See, I don't want to start with that background. There we go. Okay, so time for the Dumple Duel. I sent a Would You Rather question to Captain Erock, and he sent his response in and gave me a new question. So let's check out what Erock had to say and see what his new question was. Oh, yeah.
It's coming in hot. Has everything you want. This party cannot stop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Dumpleping.
Hello.
It is I, Captain E-Rock, and welcome to the E-Rock Response.
Ahoy.
This week you asked us, which of the following real estate laws would you rather take a stance on? A frog that dies during a frog jumping contest cannot be eaten and must be destroyed as soon as possible. Or Those engaged in llama-related activities such as riding, training, goofing, and around at a county fair are responsible for any personal injuries they suffer. Oh,
Yeah.
you fool!
Oh! No way. No.
It. And Dumpleping.
Yes.
We would ask you, would you rather all chickpeas made peep noises? Yeah, peep noises like little chicks. Or all honeybees were sticky and shaped like the letter B? Yeah, the letter B. Let us know in the video form. And when you respond to this one, and that you know what to do.
All right, so there is our response from Iraq. He chose llamas. So he chose that. What did I ask him last week? He chose that you have to, those engaged in llama-related activities such as riding, training, or goofing around at a county fair are responsible for any personal injuries they suffer. There are no llamas can be sued in the injury of a person. All right, and then he asked me, would I rather? What he asked me, he said, would I rather have honeybees that are fly around and sticky and shaped in the letter B, or chickpeas that say cheap or that chirp at you? Something like that. Sound right? The llamas are never responsible for their actions. All right, so here we go. Chickpeas that sound like chicks. Got it. Thank you, Lychee. Okay, so here we go. Let's roll with the Dumbledore, and we will get this thing. Let's give him a new. I got a question for him, and Yep. Oh, hello there, Captain E-Rock, and welcome to round 4 of the Dumbledore. Now, before I ask you a new question, I must answer yours. And you asked me, would I rather have chickpeas that sound like chicks or honeybees that fly around and are sticky and are in the shape of a bee? You fool! You think that I would pick chickpeas that sound like chicks when I have a very balanced diet of hummus and I like to make my own? Could you imagine what it would sound like every time I made hummus? Nope, I choose the bees. And now, Captain E-Rock, here is my question for you. Would you rather have your skin turn bright purple every time you're embarrassed? I would be bright purple right now. Or just have blue plaid skin all of the time? Let me know in a video response by Friday at midnight, and I will see you next time on Dabadoola! All right, that felt pretty good. I feel like we did a good job with that one. Oh, I'm feeling pretty proud. Pretty proud of myself for that one. But we are going to keep... Thank you. Thank you. As soon as he sent that question, I was like, I know exactly where I'm going with this. Sometimes people ask questions and I know exactly what I'm going to do. And speaking about questions that need answers and people knowing exactly what needs to happen next, we're going to now transition into Snickle Says, where he's going to give us some advice. Give a lucky viewer some advice. You guys have been really great this week about sending in questions for Snickle. We got 3 submissions this week. That is the most we've ever gotten. And we're going to get to every single one of them. But if you guys have questions that you need answered and you need advice, There's a section in the Discord for Snickle Says, and you can write him a question. And he will give you advice. People need a lot of advice during this trying time. I know, right? It's a very, very weird time. Well, let's find out what the latest question is for Snickle. So we're going to transition over to there. Hey, Tammy, can you get me over to the Snickle Says thing so we can get some advice going? That sounds great. Push the button.
I said, hey there, Snickle, what do you say? I need your advice in a real big way. Give me that love, give me that work, give me that every day. Let's all hear what Snickle has to say. I say it's time. It's time for Snickle Says. That's right. And his advice is so hot. You may need to take your shirt off. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello there, all you beautiful people, and welcome to Snickle Says, blah, 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 where we answer the hottest questions on the internet. And let's see who needs advice today. Our question comes from the Rusty Panda, and Panda writes, "Dear Snickle, I'm finding a lot of confusion lately. Uh-oh. Since I've been quarantined, I've been having a lot of interesting conversations with my cats. Ooh, meow. One in particular seems to always tell me she's hungry, even when her food bowl is filled with and her water is fresh. But alas, I don't speak cat. She says something along the lines of meow, 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 meow. Can you help me decipher what she is saying and why I keep losing this argument?" You are in luck, Rusty Panda, because I know exactly what's going on. I am actually part cat, if you can't tell from my beautiful whiskers. So here is what the cat is trying to tell you. The cat is trying to tell you it has forgotten what it's supposed to do with the stuff in the bowl. Now, the only way that you're going to be able to convince the cat of what it's supposed to do, because remember, you can't understand the cat, so the cat probably can't understand you, is that you're going to have to join the cat in the feast. So you're going to have to grab a can of cat food and eat it with the cat in front of the cat so it understands like what's going on. And don't just take it from me. Take it from Danny DeVito. Look at his technique. He looks very, very, very confident. It's important to show confident. It's important not to make eye contact. And it's important to finish the entire can. So eat the can in front of the cat. It will remind the cat that it's supposed to eat it, and you should be good to go. And there is your advice for today, people. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. Love you all. Bye. Blah. Say bye, Danny. Oh, his mouth was full. That'd be rude.
Hey there, Snickle, what did you say? I got your advice in a real big way. You gave me that love, you gave me that work, you gave me that every day. We all heard what Snickle had to say. This was Snickle. This was Snickle Says. All right. And his advice was so hot. He made a volcano feel like an igloo. Oh, yeah.
All right, people. We are back. That is some hot advice, isn't it? Isn't it? I like that thumb face went full Olive Garden. Eat together, stay together. Because when you're here, you're family. So we do have some wonderful... I can't. Timmy, I need a song that's more hype than this. I can't. I feel like I'm about to cry. There we go. That one. This one's a little bit more upbeat. All right, people. So now we're gonna go through. I finally made it back to a show. Dark Moon Shadow, how are you? Good morning. This one's got more of a bop. Boom, take a bop, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop. See, I think this one's in the right realm. Okay, here we go. Bop it, boop it, twist it, slap it, pull it. I know what you're talking about, Daisy. I picked it up. I picked up what you were throwing down. I picked it up. All right, so what we need to do now is we're going to look over the gifts for Sweet for this week. Remember, if you want to help out with the show and get the slideshow fun for people to see, just look up Salty for next week. Look up gifts that have to do with Salty and send them to Tipsy in the Discord as a private message so no one else can see them. And he will combine them all together and put them into a folder, and we will share them here. So here are the ones that people submitted for Sweet for this week. Let's take a looky-loo. Here is gift number 1. Ooh! Oh my God. 1980s donuts, it looks like, from the film grain effect. Maybe 1990s donut? Ooh, I like a good pink donut, but it's weird to see a pink donut without sprinkles. I will say that. That looks good. What's your go-to donut? What is everybody's go-to? You go into a store, you're like, I need this one. I like blueberry donuts. Ooh, maple. Maple bacon. Ooh, maple. Ooh, maple bar. Maple. We have maple in chat. Maple hype. Jelly-filled. Apple cider donut. Lately jelly-filled, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to hate them. That's a sign of maturity, Egg. You've leveled up. Chocolate of some variety. I'm boring. The white frosting with sprinkles. I like a good old-fashioned. I like a good one with blueberries. You're welcome, Egg. Old-fashioned or riot. Yeah, old-fashioned, right? Old-fashions are so good. Ooh, apple fritters. I thought you were going to make fun of me, and I didn't. I'm letting you level up. You're leveling up. Leveling up. Ooh, maybe lemon-filled. Ooh, I used to love lemon-filled. Oh, those are so good. Blueberry crawlers are also good. Cruller? I don't know what those are. What are crullers? Do you guys call the jelly-filled Bismarcks? Or is that just a North Dakota thing? I think we talked about that before. I think that's just the North Dakota thing. French crullers? Old-fashioned is what I get when I have no idea what to get. Bismarcks? Bismarcks are a thing. We call them that in Minnesota sometimes. What? I've never heard any of those things. Crazy. Bismarck. Oh, yeah. Hey, Deluxe, how are you? Good morning. Help yourself to some loose candy. It's fine. They were individually wrapped. I washed my hands. I unwrapped all of them, and I put them on the desk individually into a pile. I suppose I could have just thrown them into a pile. Huh. Weird. You remember your first lollipop? Do you really? Remember was it ring pops? Or like germ magnets? It's more like it. Like, who? Ring pops are they're such a weird concept. Wearing a ring that's also a lollipop. You're like walking around, and it's just like picking up all the dust and germs and lint and all kinds of crap. Ring pops with jelly shoes. And a side ponytail. Oh yeah. And a scrunchie. Nasty and fashionable. Saves it for later. Like, what is push-up pops? Those were gross too. I always go back to it and be like, nope, never mind. That's why you have to eat it all in one. Right. You have to like eat it all in one sitting, but you're like awkwardly punching yourself in the face every time you want to eat it? I don't know. It's a really weird, such a weird concept to me. No one is ever going to normalize it for me. Oh. The good old bath of candy. I can't tell if those are runts or those like chocolate malt tiny, they're like little tiny round M&Ms, but they taste kind of malty. You know, they usually come like in a tube, or like not in a tube, but like in a pack where they're all in a line. I used to say push-up pops into sharp spears. And then what would you do with the spears, hype? Sixlets, that's what they were. Yes, sixlets. Yes. Looks like a bunch of sixlets. Oh. That's the perfect amount of chocolate chips. I hope they're making chocolate chip pancakes. Because that is the perfect amount. Oh, sign me up. I love a good chocolate chip pancake. Yes, Chocolate Mountain, I claim you in the name of deliciousness and non-nutritionality. Something like that. Chocolate waffles. Ooh, yes. Wonder if Ice Cream Man's gonna show up. Ooh, you got Ice Cream Man still? Or is that a reference to something? Add all the chips. Okay, dumple. No, it's a very disturbing gif. Oh. Def Gamer, thank you for that auto host. Oh, a good Nicolas Cage gif. I'm always a fan of a good Nicolas Cage gif. Yes. Get that cake. That's how I look like when I get a cake. I actually grow a fourth eye. I get so excited. Whoa! Charlie Chaplin getting slapped in the face. This is how I want to be served dessert. Very fast. I would be up for this challenge. I think this is from his movie Modern Times, which I believe was his last silent film. Was Modern Times. Grow a fourth eye, right? Literal fast food. Isn't that, yeah, right, that one? Right? Literally. You couldn't get any faster. I need it now. What else we got? Oh! That giant cake scene from Matilda. Oh! Such a good movie. Such a good movie. And this scene scarred me. Oh my God, because when that old lady's like, I put my sweat and blood into this cake. Like, I took it literally as a kid. And I was like, she put her sweat and her blood into that cake. Yeah, see that, everybody. Bruce. I thought it was Augustus Gloop. Ooh, yeah. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yes. But no, this is him eating the cake, and my God. This was so unsettling to me as a kid because I didn't know what I put my blood and sweat into. And she's like old and frail, and she's like sweating, and she's holding the cake. So I took it literally, and it took me a long time to get over that. And I don't know if I still fully am. Right? Kick that lady's ass. Eat that cake. Eat that cake. Oh my God! Push-up pops. There they are. Oh my God. No. No, these are gross. These are so gross. The guy is so cool. He probably has an Instagram page now. That's pretty terrible. I want to be his friend. He's an edible Wolverine. Then you can top them off with bugles and just have like fingernails. Be so gross. That is so gross. What else we got? Oh, we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. I wonder how often this boy thinks about this commercial. He's like, yes, I'm the kid from the push-up pop commercial. Yes, that wallpaper. I wanted to lick that wallpaper as a kid. I wanted it. This whole movie was made to push candy bars. This movie was produced by a candy company, the Wonka Chocolate Candy Company, just to, I think it was Quaker owned it, like Quaker Oats, like that company. So they produced this movie to push the new candy line that they were coming out with, and that was the whole reason behind that. I'm sure their scales skyrocketed and then plummeted because now how often do you see a Wonka bar anywhere? What the hell's going on here? Should have came out with edible wallpaper. Just have to keep replacing it. Oh. I mean, those are yummy, but like, what? Why? Get it done, Alan. Is it because you're hungry? I don't get it. I don't really get cannolis. Yeah, I never feel sad. I'll eat a cannoli and I'll be like, okay, cool, I ate that. I don't know. I've never been like, you know what I could really go for? A cannoli. Like, I never crave one. And even when I grab one to eat one, I'm like, all right. I probably shouldn't eat this. Maybe you're not Italian enough. Maybe not. a pasta pesto, farfalle, linguine, bucatini. I don't know. I think I'm pretty Italian. Just not the biggest fan of them. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Oh. Oh God, who hasn't wanted to do that? And who hasn't done that at the Golden Corral? Oh. I don't like Italian food. I don't go out of my way for it. Anyways, oh, I like a good homemade pasta. Golden Corral, you know what I'm talking about. He ruined all the chocolate with his grubby hands. Yeah, don't ever eat from the chocolate fountain at any buffet restaurant. Don't do it. Don't do it. Drunk at the Golden Corral at 11 a.m. What? What is this? Is this supposed to be romantic? What is a chocolate dipped rose? Is that a thing? Oh, that's gross. No. I think of all the dead skin in that chocolate. Oh, gross. Oh, that's gross. No. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but that's not chocolate. Definitely doesn't look particularly romantic. That's my new favorite pickup line. What's your favorite new pickup line? What is it? That's not chocolate? Dead skin in the chocolate? Think of all the dead skin in that chocolate. Oh, come on! Come on! Why? Why? No. I don't want to know where the air pockets are coming from. What is wrong? What is wrong with you people? What is happening? What is happening? What is this? 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 This is the last one. That's it. This ends. This ends. I don't have any more, Daisy. This is all I have. That's it. I don't know what this is, but I'm up for trying it out. In the month of June, Beaver's gonna be taking a chocolate bath every day live on stream. Be alive. Oh, I wish I could check that out, Whisper. Send it to me in the Discord. I want to see what that is. This is like the darkest nightmare I wake up from in a cold sweat. Is he eating it? I mean, he's doing something. Oh, remember Patch Adams in the pool of noodles? Yes! This must have been their dream. Who did this? Who are we banning? All of chat. All of chat is banned. While eating pickles. Gross. Chocolate-covered pickles? Oh, Nedge, I just saw that comment. Oh! I want to do this, but with mint chutney. I'm in it too. I can like, this is my first day? I didn't do it? It's not me. Oh. Gross. Gross. All right, guys, that wraps up the morning show for today. Thank you guys for being here. It was wonderful hanging out with you. We will be back again. Way too many chocolate gifts. Hey, you can control that. Next week is salty. Salty. So send me some gifts. If you're bored this week and you don't know what to do, find me some wonderful gifts on the topic of salty and send them to me. You know, it's wonderful hanging out with you. Salty chocolate. Oh, God. Oh, always great to see you guys. It was a lot of fun. Check me out if you guys are here for the first time, and make sure you hit that follow button so you know when I'm going live. I'm on YouTube and Discord and Tipsy has a TikTok going right now that has different kinds of puppets on it. If you're doing the TikTok thing, look up Tipsy Roo. There's a lot of content on there of puppets doing some crazy stuff. So lots of things to check out. Thank you guys for being here. You are all wonderful people. Here's some wonderful people. Speaking of wonderful people, here are my executive producers on Patreon who are helping me out at the highest level. Thank you, you wonderful people. Adjective Beaver, Litro, Lo-Fi, Mama Roo, and Magellan. Beaver and Nedge are in the chat with us this morning. So thank you guys for helping me out with all of the things that are going on right now. Because I think we're all having fun right now, right? If you want to be a producer, if you love this show and you're like, I want to help out too, for $5 a month, you can be a producer of the creative streams that Tipsy does on his channel, including this show, and Sunday Funday Monday, and Tuesday Night Gaming, and Stroking Together with Tipsy Ross, and all the future creative streams he has coming to the channel. So check it out for $5 a month. You can help support a creative streamer. Live their dream. Thank you to Daisy Days, who's here right now. Licho Gabos Panda was here. Toofy was here. Zayatawa. And Darkside and Sleek Mouse, my awesome team of people who make sure that things are safe in front of your eyes, behind your eyes, around your eyes, and look good for your eyes. Ooh, gotta keep those vision stuff looking good. And if you're looking to get into puppetry and you're like, I don't know where I can find a puppet, I know where you can. Check out the Puppet Forge, where you can get a beautiful puppet made by Gordon Smooter, because nothing is smoother than a fresh hot smooter. I'm still trying to get him to use that tagline, and then I'm gonna back charge him for all the times I've been using it up until now. It's my retirement plan. And last but not least, thank you guys for being here. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you missed me already? I mean, I'm literally standing right here just waiting for the stream to end. So like I'm right here. Like this is where I'm standing. So like it wasn't hard for me to come back. So you know, technically I was still here. I didn't really go anywhere.
Bye bye.